Coming up on Full Sail Live, Game 4 between the Flames and Oilers was a wild one with a bizarre play you won't want to miss. Then, Game of the Year, anyone? We take you on the roller coaster that was Mets and Giants last night. Finally, Jadeveon Clowney has put pen to paper. We'll tell you who it's with next on Full Sail Live. Hello everybody and welcome into Full Sail Live. I'm your host, Dylan Kerns. The Battle of Alberta between Calgary and Edmonton has been quite the series. It's the first time since 1991 the two franchises have met up in the postseason. A series that has seen an average of 9 goals per game, and there were plenty in Game 4 last night. Here at the Rogers Place, Flames looking to even the series 2-2. Early in the first period, 19:39 on the clock. Jacob Markstrom with an early giveaway. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins scores. First goal scored in the series. Oilers lead 1-0. 16:17 left now in the first. Draisaitl finds Nurse. Nurse! Bring on the doctor! Markstrom shuts the door. 10:13, Oilers on the power play. McDavid gets the puck in the middle, and Zach Hyman is there for the rebound. Hyman has a goal in every game of the series. All Edmonton in the first period. Evander Kane gets on the scoreboard. Third time in the series that the Oilers scored 3 or more goals in a period. 10:58 in the second period. Flames on the power play. Elias Enholm snipes it. Flames on the scoreboard. 30 seconds later, Backlund drives to the nets and gets rewarded. The 33-year-old Swede puts the game within 1. 10 minutes in the third, Oilers again on the power play. McDavid sauces one to Draisaitl, and what a save by Markstrom. Later in the third, Flames need a prayer, and it's answered. Wow, Rasmus Andersson, a slap shot from the opposite blue line. 3:30 left in the game now. Tyson Barrie with a shot, and guess who? Nugent-Hopkins is there at the doorstep for his second of the game. Oilers go up 4-3. Edmonton would eventually add an empty net goal. Oilers exhaust the Flames 5-3. Despite the strange goal, Edmonton did not get discouraged.
Well, I mean, obviously, talk to each other on the bench, but I mean, the main thing was, I mean, we just had to keep pushing, and 3-2, 3-3. I mean, the goal is to keep going and going and going, and stuff like that happens. I mean, it's hockey. Bounces happen, and like I said before, I mean, the way that we just stuck together, and there was no quit in our game.
Still to come, the Mets and Giants clashed, smashed, and splashed in San Francisco. We'll take you through the action. Then, Jadeveon Clowney has a new contract. We'll break down his deal. Don't touch that dial. Full Sail Live rolls on. Oracle Park in San Francisco has a reputation of being a pitcher's ballpark. However, the red-hot New York Mets come in leading all of baseball in team batting average. Mix that with some Bay Area wind, and those stereotypes can go out the window. Fasten your seatbelt, folks. It's about to get bumpy. We pick it up, bottom 3, tied at 1. Jock Peterson hammers a cutter to right field, and it'll go! Peterson, a .275 hitter against right-handed pitchers. Giants lead 3-1. Fourth inning, 2 on for Tommy LaStella. He turns on an inside pitch, and it's out of here! LaStella's second homer of the year breaks it open for now. Giants lead 6-2, runner on first for Jock Peterson. You know, he spoke to Barry Bonds before the game, and I think that wisdom's paying off because he does it again, this time to dead center. Peterson's second multi-homer game of the year. Giants pouring it on. Top of the 7th, Mets down 6. Dominic Leone facing Francisco Lindor, and look out, Levi's landing. A towering home run. Lindor, 19 RBIs in the last 2 weeks. Giants lead by 4. Top 8, bases loaded for Dom Smith. That ball's chopped up the middle and into center field. McNeil and Escobar cross the plate. Mets cut it to within 2. Later in the inning, bases loaded. Lindor pokes it down the left field line and lets the carousel begin. Peterson hits the deck, and 3 score on the bases clearing triple. The Mets league-leading 12th triple of the year. They lead 10-8 on the back of Francisco Lindor. Bottom 8, 2 on. Edwin Diaz facing the imposing bat of Jock Peterson.
There's a long drive to right. It's headed for the bay. A 3-run homer. The third of the night for Jock Peterson.
The third Jock pop of the game makes it 11-11. Top 9 tie game runner on third. Nimmo skies one to deep left. Peterson under it. He'll make the catch. Tagging is Jankowski. He will score and take the lead. tied up, bottom 9 winning run on second. Crawford grounds it to left. Here comes Darren Ruff. He is safe. Giants win. They go on to win the slugfest 13-12. Francisco Lindor and Jock Peterson had unbelievable performances. Lindor came into the night hitting .220 in the month of May. Peterson's 8 RBIs are the most he has recorded in a big league game. There is news out of Cleveland as the Browns have re-signed 3-time Pro Bowler Jadeveon Clowney. It is a 1-year deal worth $10 million with $9.2 million guaranteed. Clowney had 9 sacks last year in his first season in Cleveland. His eyes are on your greater team expectations this season.
I just want to chase that Super Bowl. I think we got a shot at it. We had a great defense last year. They went out and got some more key players on offense and some more on defense. And I just feel like we got a shot. And I wouldn't want to do it no better team than the one I just played with last year. Thanks for watching this week's edition of Full Sail Live. I'm your host, Dylan Kerns. Good night, everybody.